Hi guys! Today I'm gonna show you what I do when I need dinner ready in like super fast, no time at all. You know, when it's one of those days, you get home, everybody's starving, it's late, and you need dinner done in 5 minutes or less, or something like that. To do so, you need to be just a little bit organized, and I'm gonna show you how. So for example, I always have some kind of frozen veggies in my freezer. Today I'm going to use this Asian mix vegetables from Trader Joe. Those veggies always comes with some kind of sauce on the side. I won't use it, and I will show you how to make a super easy sauce that will be delicious with that. So frozen veggies, it can be that or anything else. A lot of things works. I just like this mix. I also always have some kind of protein in my fridge. Today I'm gonna use chicken tenders, and I'm simply gonna put salt and pepper and then cook them in a pan with avocado oil, 3-4 minutes on each side, and then done. And then the last thing I have at hand in my freezer is some kind of frozen grape. There's two ways to do that. You can either go to your supermarket, and today you'll find brown rice, cauliflower, white rice, or whatever. Or whenever you cook grains at home, you just cook double batch, and then you take half of it and you put it in the freezer. So next time you need it, in 3 minutes, it's defrosted and ready. So you see, so far, super easy. So the way I'm gonna do it today, and I'm gonna show you things, is I'm gonna use just one pan. So I've got it on here to here. I have avocado oil, and then I'm gonna take my chicken and then just cook it for a couple of minutes on each side. And I'm only gonna use one pan for two reasons. First, because it's easier and I have less things to clean. And then second, when the chicken cooks, I'm gonna defrost my rice, but when the chicken is ready and rests a little bit on the plate, I'm gonna use the same pan for the veggies, and it's gonna add extra flavor. So there you go, my chicken is in there, and then I'm just gonna put a little bit of salt all over, and pepper. And if you want to go even faster, you just take that and you cover it. And so we'll give it 2 minutes, and then I'll flip it, show you, and then we'll pass on to the veggies. So my chicken is cooked. So I'm going to put it on the plate, cover it with foil, and leave it to rest when I prep the veggies. And I literally did 3.5 minutes on each side, covered. See, it's nice and golden. I'm gonna use the same pan, maybe a little bit more oil. I'm gonna put it down. And then I am going to add a little bit of frozen garlic and frozen ginger that I always have in my fridge. It adds tons of flavor, and it's the little things, right, that make a dish super good. So garlic in there. And be careful not to burn it. So I'm gonna add my veggies right away. And there you go. And then I've opened my veggies, and here we go. And like I said, I'm not using this. I'll make my own sauce, and I'll show you how. So while this is cooking, I'm gonna put this in the microwave for 3 minutes. Okay, so the veggies are almost cooked, so I'm gonna show you the few little things that I add to make this super tasty. I'm adding this, it's like sauce, it's tamari, because my daughter is gluten-free, so I'm trying to be conscious about that. So I would say about 1 tablespoon. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of sesame oil. This is toasted sesame oil. A little bit goes a long way, so don't overdo it. I would do like, start with half a teaspoon. I'm gonna eyeball it because I do it all the time, so I know how much, I hope. And then you may or may not, I have fish sauce in my fridge. I know it sounds weird, but Asian cooking uses a lot of fish sauce. And I think it adds terrific flavor. can completely omit this one. It will be super tasty like that. I just like it. This is very personal. And again, 1 teaspoon. And I'm gonna give it one last stir. There you go. Give it another couple of seconds and then I'm just gonna assemble it. So my rice is cooked. I just took it out of the microwave. I'm gonna put it in my bowl. And then I am going to spoon my veggies on top of the rice with all the sauce, because that's the yummy part, right? You don't want to miss on that. And finally, I am going to add my chicken. And you can chop it or just leave it whole and just put it around. So I'll show you how it looks. There you go. Final piece. And again, you may or may not do that. It's up to you. I have chopped green onions here. Just adds a little bit of flavor. If your family doesn't like it, don't add it. And cilantro. I know cilantro is either you love it or you hate it. We love it, so whenever I cook and it goes with the flavor I'm making, I add it. And finally, a little bit of toasted sesame seeds. It makes everything pretty, and it adds a little crunch, and it's delicious. You could add toasted cashew to this. If you don't want chicken, you could use shrimp instead, or even edamame if you want to keep this vegetarian, or tofu. Tofu works great, and I always have some tofu in my fridge as well. So here is a delicious, like literally 10 minutes meal put together: rice, sauteed veggies, and chicken. So there you go. If you want more like this, just put it in the comments and I'll come up with super easy dinner ideas for you guys. Thank you. Bye.